Yeah, that was a tough one. Not obviously how we wanted it to go. I thought that they obviously threw the first couple of punches, which we knew they would. But I didn't think that we responded as well as we should have, obviously. The paint, the extra opportunities that they got from turnovers and from offensive rebounds were a killer. I thought that there were times that our kids fought through some adversity and were doing what we asked them to do, but overall, I just didn't feel like we could ever get a grip on the game. Texas is a good basketball team. We knew that. We knew that they would be physical. We knew that they would be really tough on the glass. I thought that we got them to take some contested shots early, but we didn't finish the possession with rebounds. So a lot of work to do, but we'll keep getting after them.
More their length or physicality that contributed to their success on the boards and forcing the turnovers?
Well, absolutely. I mean, they're bigger than we are, and they're pretty physical. Obviously, they're really physical, and that's what they do. But yeah, I mean, I think they definitely, just threw us off our path a couple of times, and it was hard for us to keep our composure and to fight through that and continue to execute on offense. And then defensively, like I said, we didn't finish plays. I thought that we did make them take some shots that we wanted them to take, and they missed them. We just didn't finish them with the rebound, so they got some easy putbacks.
I guess Bailey, still had 16, kind of fought through all that. Just kind of what was y'all's mindset to, I guess, push through that second half?
I mean, at some point we looked at the scoreboard, and I mean, at that point it was just time for us to get down to it and fight. And I feel like that's what we started to do at the end of the game. Stopped worrying about everybody else and started focusing more on us, and get down, make the dirty plays, pressure full court, and we should have been doing that the whole game. That's completely on us. We didn't play hard enough in the first half, and that came around to bite us in the end.
For both you and Riley, just how do you kind of turn the page on this one and go to Kansas?
This day's over. This game's over. I'm not going to forget about it. I hate losing. I've always been like that, but I'm going to remember this. But now it's time to focus on Kansas and make sure this doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to learn from it. We have a good coaching staff, so they're going to get us in film, show us what we need to work on, and how we can get them the next time. But I think it's just we have a really young team, and so games like this, they're going to be tough, but there's a lot of learning in it. And so we're lucky to have the staff that we have because they're going to put us in the right position for Saturday, and that's just what you got to worry about. Being in the Big 12, every game's going to be tough, every game's hard, and it's always quick turnarounds, and that's kind of a good thing. So, we're going to lock in tomorrow and get ready for Kansas on Saturday.
Chris, you go back a long time with Texas and Texas Tech rivalries. Last time you'll play them here as a Big 12 opponent in Lubbock. Talk about what it's been like through the years to go up against them.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great rivalry, especially in women's basketball. I think that I was blessed to be a part of it when it first really started becoming a rivalry when I played, and then to be able to watch it over the last 30 years has been really entertaining, and I think it's what sports is about. When you can keep it on maybe a more pleasant manner, I think that's what it's supposed to be about. But it's unfortunate, that they're leaving the conference. Hopefully it won't be the last time they play in Lubbock. Hopefully, next month won't be the last time we play in Austin. But I think it's just really good for the sport. I think it's good for the game, and obviously, I think that we are really proud as Lady Raiders of what that rivalry has meant to us.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.